Hi!
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Sorry we're like a minute late. I got the whole setup done for here, and
There we go.
oh, there we go.
It's a little dark in here.
Yeah, and it turned out I was getting everything set up on check-in and not live video, and so it kind of messed up the thing. Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, we have a couple things going on tonight.
Did you send me?
I did. I sent you the recipe.
Oh.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Shantae again. Thank you very much. This is the third episode that she's sponsored. If you two want to sponsor a tasting at the Shaffer Tiki Bar, where's my sticker?
Right there.
You got a cool Shaffer Tiki Bar sticker. And there's a Jose the Parrot. I was covering him with my finger. Cool sticker. And then you get to tell us what you want us to try.
Hi, Jerry.
Jerry says, hi, Jerry.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
All right, I'm excited to try this because we kind of have to make up the recipe because this is a drink called...
Is it the Delta Breeze?
The Delta Breeze. It's a drink that's served at Skipolini's Pizza. So if you eat at Skipolini's, this is a drink they serve there, but obviously they don't have the recipe in here.
No.
Hi, Samantha. I just saw you on Zoom. So we have to make up the recipe, so the measurements could be different than what they do in the restaurant. So I'm going to do 5 ounces each of each. I'm just kidding.
We're not doing that.
So for this one... They were supposed to have cranberry ice cubes and grapefruit ice cubes. And I'm like ice cubes? Like frozen juice? I Googled it, and you're drinking a Red Bull Sunrise. Oh, that sounds good. I like Red Bull.
You do?
I do.
Oh.
I'm okay with regular Red Bull mixed in with things. But if I'm just be drinking Red Bull, I like the flavored ones. Like, I like the pear.
Oh,
the pear is pretty good. I don't drink them a whole lot, only in case of emergencies when I don't have coffee. That's an emergency.
Yeah.
I was saying a thing, and I forgot what I was saying.
About the ice cubes.
Yeah, the ice cubes. So I Googled it, like, what are, cranberry ice cubes? So basically, it's frozen... cranberries and frozen grapefruit chunks. So you use those as your ice cube / garnish. So it's not really a part of it, but it'll soak up some of the flavors into it. So what I did was I got cranberry juice because I'm not buying a whole bag of cranberries to freeze, and I made little cranberry juice ice cubes, and we'll use that for in the shaker. And we're going to put in a little bit of grapefruit juice. I don't want to tip it and spill. I've seen failed videos like that. So we got grapefruit juice. We're just going to add in a little bit, which would have been flavor from the grapefruits. And then after that, it's just worked out great because we have 3 grapefruit vodkas that we're going to try. Different flavors of vodkas.
Which is weird because we don't really like
I don't like grapefruit juice, but I'm willing to suffer for our sponsors. Just kidding. We had to go out. We got Tahoe Blue Vodka, which is needed. We got this at Bevmo. Bevmo?
Yes.
And then we got Elderflower Liqueur. The recipe or the menu says that it's bowls, and
we couldn't find it.
Bevmo doesn't have bowls, so we just got a different brand. And Prosecco. So you're going to be in charge of opening that.
Probably should have pre-opened it.
Probably should have pre-opened it. Sparkling wine. This is not... It's not champagne.
No.
Because it does not come from the region of Champagne in France, right?
Yes.
So any champagne that comes from anywhere else is called a sparkling wine. Found it. I found the tear strip. Little tear strip. Had a long week this week. Just training out at work. Had to climb under the rail cars to connect hoses for steam and to get tallow out. And I got tallow all over my boots that Kind of looks like Crisco. So I stick my boot in the steam line and then melt it all off. Pretty exciting. Next week I have hazmat training, so.
You opening it now, or you? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you wanted me to open it, but okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I can, but I didn't know if you were ready.
It'll be in a second. So these
All right.
are our ice cubes that we're using.
I'm not gonna hit you with it. I'm just kidding. Where's the dog? It's fine. Only it's slippery.
Do you have to take the cage off?
No, we're fine. No, now I can get it off. It was still.
Yes, that was one of my fun facts. That's a drinking. That scared me. I thought I was being shot at. We do live in Antioch, so. That is a fun fact. I learned that when I was working at Bevmo. Okay, first ingredient.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not paying attention.
Tahoe
Vodka.
Blue Vodka. I opened it last night, the night before last night, for something. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, I just really wanted to try it plain.
Oh.
You know, because we're going to be mixing it. I'm just going to do an ounce. 1.5 ounces of each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a good
So-
bet. Either 1.5 or 2 would be the max I would do for.
We'll do 1.5.
Okay.
So 1.5 of Tahoe Blue. Just kind of making this up.
All right.
And it will slowly melt the cranberry. The cranberry juice.
Yeah.
I'm going to just add in this little bit of grapefruit juice that I pre-measured out because I didn't want to have to pour the big jug. And this is Elderflower Liqueur. Smell.
Yeah. That's not bad.
So this is St. Elder. Our Bevmo only had 2 different brands. The other one was $35.
Maybe only like an ounce of that.
I already measured 1.5.
Oh well.
Oh well. And what else?
Prosecco.
That's it?
Yep.
3 ingredients.
So we should probably
Do-
shake. No, don't shake that in there.
Oh shoot, we can't.
No.
You don't want to shake with the sparkling in
and
it?
then pour that into
With the
glass.
lid pop off? So I'm guessing Ashley is the brave one. She's brave.
I have
She's
more
very-
experience
she's
popping
very brave.
bottles.
Yeah, she worked at a restaurant, so she had a lot of practice opening them.
And you know.
Just kidding. Have you all used elderflower and drink? No, this is my first time. That's why I had to get it. If I already have a thing, I won't buy a specific brand that a recipe's calling for unless it's like, hey, this is made by, let's say, I don't know, a scatterbrain drink. I wouldn't get dark chocolate and banana, some other brand of whiskey. For one thing, scatterbrain's delicious, so.
You know, I was just looking at the back of the St. Elder bottle, and there's a drink on it called the St. Elder Classic, and it says to put this with Prosecco.
Wow. So, should I put the champagne in separate?
Yeah, I would pour that and then top it with the Prosecco.
Okay.
I
Should
mean,
I
that's
take...
just what I would do. I don't know what the recipe calls for. We probably should have gone and maybe experimented, but... Oh, that's kind of...
It's, do you know why? It's because... I'm going to take these out.
Oh, you put...
I washed my hands,
I hope so.
but now I got my germs. Go ahead. I put 4 ice cubes in there. Look at how beautiful that is. Here, wait. We got to take a picture because this doesn't exist in photos online.
There's no pictures of it? I
No.
didn't think to look.
There's no pictures of it anywhere. That's why, because I tried to find it, and because it's a recipe made at a restaurant, it's not like...
I was waiting for you to pull out your phone and take a picture and just realize you can't. I haven't been drinking yet either.
Try to make a background for you.
Thanks. Oh, that's of me.
That's a selfie. Ka-chink.
Awesome.
Okay. Just gonna put this up here.
Yeah.
Ooh, look what it looks like. Look how pretty it is. I like the color. All right, you get to try it first since you added the Prosecco.
You do most of the work.
That's okay. It is not. This is Scatterbrain.
Oh.
Is that good?
That's actually pretty good.
It's a whiskey. So this is dark chocolate banana, but there's also this one which is dark chocolate vanilla whiskey.
Dark cherry vanilla.
Dark cherry. This has the chocolate. This has the cherry. But they also have peanut butter and jelly.
Birthday cake.
Which is one of her favorites is the peanut butter and jelly. The birthday cake is not our favorite, but that's it. They have the 5 flavors. It's called Scatterbrain. Now you need to find them. So we got ours at Total Wine & More. Our Bevmo doesn't carry them.
I don't think Bevmo.
She lives on the East Coast.
Oh, so they might be different.
Or wherever Chicago is. So
Illinois. Yeah.
Illinois. Peanut butter, my favorite. Jerry likes peanut butter,
Me
just
too.
not the alcohol part of it.
I mean, I like all things peanut butter.
Wait, let me try it. Wow, that's really... You don't even really taste the alcohol.
I taste a lot
the
of
juice.
The elderflower. It's kind of florally to me.
That's pretty good. How many ounces of the champagne do you think... I mean, the sparkling wine you think you put in?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't measure. Maybe I should have. I just topped it. I just figured if you just top it...
You think it was like 3 ounces? 4 ounces? We'll just say
maybe
4
like
ounces. I got to make up the recipe for when I put it on YouTube.
Maybe like 3? 4 max. But no, I don't think 4 would have fit. Maybe? 4 at the most.
4 at the most, yeah.
But I feel like if you want, you can add more.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, in case you're wondering, I'm wearing a Jurassic Park shirt, and that is because this week, the 13th, was the 30-year anniversary of this #1 dinosaur movie.
Wow.
It has an 8-point-something rating on IMDb, which is really high. Midwest. Our large liquor stores are called Wise Guys. Oh, that's cool.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, if you're into gin, because we can't get it here in California, we can have it shipped here. It doesn't sell here. We went to the Hawaiian Sea Spirits Distillery in Hawaii, and
I thought they had it here somewhere.
Nope.
No?
And I had to order it online.
Had it shipped.
This is called Phi Gin, F-Y Gin. It's made by Hawaiian Sea Spirits. It is really good gin. I'm not a gin drinker, but this is really good. I had to order it from out of state, so they might have it there. Totally worth getting. It's only like $25, but I had to pay like $15 for shipping. So, yeah. It's really worth it. But we watched we got to see where they made it and tried it there at the distillery. Then what do you call a wise guy? What do you call a wise guy? A smarty pants. I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't be the same without the
juice.
With the juice, with the way we did it. I mean, I don't know how they would do it if it is actual fruit.
Cubes, yeah.
But I feel like that would just make it...
We could try it again. We're going to have a whole bottle of Prosecco to go through. I'm going to put this up here. And now we're going to try these because they're cranberry. They're grapefruit.
How much have you had?
This much.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a huge grapefruit fan.
No, which is weird that we grabbed them.
Yeah, because I wanted to. I was going to suffer through it and just try it.
You don't. Yeah, because you don't really like grapefruit.
No.
I'm not a big grapefruit fan either, but.
Okay. Here.
Oh, we didn't bring those out yet.
Nope. Chink. So, which one do you want to try first?
That one.
This one. New Amsterdam grapefruit.
I like the color.
When I was
the bottle, not of
when I was stocking at Bevmo, I always put this one on the bottom because I don't like it. Because I don't like grapefruit. So I would put like the apple further up because the apple I like. You mix the apple in with like cranberry juice to make a cran apple.
Their vodkas are good. They're just a little. Sometimes they have different aftertastes that aren't always my favorite. Yeah. So that's why I figured we would start with this one.
Okay. Boop. Here we go. See what it smells like. It smells like grapefruit. Just a little bit.
It does smell like grapefruit. It smells like fresh grapefruit.
Let's see.
This smells more like grapefruit.
This smells more like grapefruit than the residual
I don't know if that's a
juice.
good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know.
I guess we're gonna find out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It's not as
That's
bad
pretty
as I thought.
good. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. It kind of does have a little citrusy taste to it.
Yeah, but it's not like overwhelming.
Yeah. No, it's good. Oh, okay, this is fine.
I was really expecting it to be more gross.
More gross?
Well, I'm just saying, because some of them, like, their apple vodka is okay, but it has this, like, weird bite at the end that I don't always care for, so it's not one that I drink. I used to, but it's not, I don't know, it's got a weird, like, the aftertaste isn't my favorite. I don't know why. So I was a little worried that this was going to be the same.
Yeah.
But
No,
I'm
it's
pleasantly
good.
surprised. I like being proven wrong.
Okay.
Oof.
Sam said, my drink tonight is Sousa Gold Tamari passion fruit, like sour and watermelon Red Bull to top it off.
Oh.
Oh, lime. Lime, sour, and watermelon top it off. With Red Bull to top it off. That sounds
Okay.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the dog made a noise.
No, that was the glass.
No, it was a different noise.
Oh,
How she's tired herself out from chewing.
I don't know if you noticed, but we started up doing our podcast again called Tipsy Takes, where we read Reddit stories and give our advice and stuff. But we also, at the beginning, review a bottle of some sort of liquor, and then we take shots before each story to help enhance our advice on each story. This week, we tried this whiskey. It's called Pumpkin Whiskey. It's by a Southern Tier. It's so good. But if you want to hear all the stuff that we say about it, along with the Reddit stories, you'll have to listen to it, which I'll be putting it up probably tonight for tomorrow's release, because I still have to do some more editing at the end of it. But that's when we reviewed this time. But there's a couple other episodes up there from other things that we've tried in the past.
Yeah. But if you're new here, anything
That's-
pumpkin, Josh will buy.
I will anything
Or
pumpkin,
peppermint.
and cinnamon, gingerbread.
Yeah, no, but you go crazy over
Very
the
seasonal.
pumpkin and the peppermint. Once that pumpkin hits the shelves, you want it all.
Yeah.
Cookies, cereal, what else? Coffee creamer.
Coffee creamer.
That's the big one.
Coffee grounds, ground coffee, not the grounds after you make coffee, but the before.
Yeah.
Do you smell it?
I didn't realize.
Oh, we do a little cheers before each shot too in the show. Cheers.
Oh, was that not? Okay. This one doesn't smell as grapefruity.
It's not strong.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't say what it was.
That's why I was
We as in me.
fail.
This is Prairie Sustainable Seasons Organic Grapefruit, Hibiscus, and chamomile flavored vodka. It's 60 proof. It's really tiny writing right here. Oh, I didn't say what the proof this one was. New Amsterdam is vodka. It doesn't say on the front. There's a little tiny writing.
70.
70 proof. Okay, so this is 60, this is 70.
I'm not as old yet.
I don't need glasses. I just got checked when I got hired. They also checked my hearing, and I have really good hearing. My hearing actually got better. My hearing got better since I worked there before. Because of working around all that equipment, it made my hearing better. I don't know how that works, but...
Huh.
Chamomile sounds like it would calm you down for a nap.
This wouldn't be enough chamomile to calm you down.
No, she needs a lot to calm her down.
Hurt. I'm talking about you. Or are you talking about the dog?
Oh, me? No, I take melatonin sometimes to sleep at night, not to fall asleep, but to stay asleep, because my brain's like, oh, it's 1 o'clock, you should get up and do stuff. You have tons of writing to do, and there's this project, and you want to draw this sticker or whatever, and so I need it to like stay asleep once I'm asleep. Otherwise, I can take it and like still be awake for hours, but once I close my eyes, I'm out.
Yeah, must be nice.
It
usually takes me a
wonderful.
little longer. Can you give me a second?
I'm just kidding, I can read it.
So this is actually because we've tried one from Prairie before.
Yeah, we had the apple.
It's behind.
Oh, we have it right here. What is it? Oh, it's apple. Apple, pear, and ginger.
Yeah.
This was good. I forgot this was up there. This is very good.
Because you don't really drink out of it because it's one of the sugar-free organic.
Oh, ew, sugar-free. Just kidding.
That's usually my jam. Is the sugar-free, lower calorie alcohols.
Yeah, so if you want something to help you lose weight, drink that vodka.
It won't help you lose weight.
Instead of drinking full
on,
yeah,
full sugar,
yeah, try that.
liqueurs. It's just a little tip to shave off a little bit of calories.
Yeah, my brain's the same way. When I work night shift at the refinery, I'm up. I'm all night long.
Oh, you're ready for those, aren't you?
I'm not saying that there's snoring going on around me, but I'm up. I'm doing stuff. I'm more active at night. Afternoon time, I get this really after lunch, and then it takes I'm at for 2 hours, but our shifts end at 5 o'clock, so I have to I come back up at the end of the shift, and then I come home and I'm like, hey, I'm ready to do a bunch of stuff around the house, but I have to go to bed in a couple hours because I do 12-hour shifts. This one is called Ketel 1, which is pretty common. I can't sleep every night. My brain won't shut down. Jerry, you should try melatonin. It helps you fall.
Well, with all the projects you guys have working on,
yeah.
I'm not surprised.
It helps you to fall asleep and stay asleep, but one of the side effects is it gives you really weird dreams. Your brain's I'm going to hallucinate while I'm dreaming. Yeah. Nothing bad. Well, I don't know.
They're just vivid.
It's vivid dreams. It could be bad for some people, if they have nightmares or terrors, as some people call them. But my dreams are always you can fly and save people, and that water truck driver's mud flaps were left on the ground at this job site. That was last night. It was really weird. I don't know. Dreaming about my old job while I'm at my new one.
I've had some weird dreams on it too.
Usually if I'm stressed out the night before I go do something, I dream about working back at the shelter. I have nightmares about going back there and everything's different and the rooms are changed and I don't know which room the cats are in and stuff.
I hate that. I still have server nightmares too.
This is Ketel 1 Botanical Grapefruit and Rose. Here. That looks good. All right, let's try it out. Have we had this one?
No, but we have had the Ketel 1 Botanical
cucumber
and
mint. That's right. I like mint and cucumber.
It was one of my favorites.
Jerry said he'll try it. Melatonin does weird things to me. I can't sleep, but have weird waking dreams.
Oh.
Waking dreams? So daydreams. I have those all the time. That's what makes me zone out in class.
No, but it does that with people.
Yeah, no, I know it. Because your brain produces melatonin, and you need it to sleep. And what you're doing is you're just taking extra melatonin. Although I learned today that if you start taking it over long periods of time, I'm talking years or whatever, then your brain's let me just cut back on the making of the melatonin, and then you have to rely on the extra supplement more often.
It depends. It also depends too on how much you're taking.
Hi, Rose.
Some people are taking too high of a dose. That can happen quicker. And it's more likely to happen. If you're just taking more of a steady, lower dose, it tends not to, just from what I've read. But
yeah, I take 5 milligrams.
They're studying.
Yeah, you don't take a lot. I just take 5. Hi.
Hi, Rose.
That was Rose.
Yeah, melatonin's interesting that way. I haven't taken it in a while.
She said I heard that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this one smell like?
Oh, I haven't smelled it.
It smells like roses. No, I don't.
Ooh.
It smells flowery.
It does smell very floral, but...
Let's see.
Well, it's grapefruit and rose, so... But I do smell flowers.
That's pretty good.
I taste roses.
I do too.
I don't taste grapefruit at all.
Which is weird, because I used to eat roses all the time.
Which is funny, with Rose.
Oh yeah, and Rose is here. She probably heard us talking about grapefruit and rose, and so she came on.
No, I taste roses.
Hi, Julio. I was just talking about work today. Julio's in my class.
Well, you talk about work.
We're training at the same unit.
That's awesome.
Yes. Tonight we were up on top of the propane bullets. Giant bullet-shaped propane tanks.
Oh.
To look at stuff.
Cool.
I don't want to give out any secrets. But yeah, we were up really high. I took a picture of the marsh area outside the property. It's really cool.
Yeah, let's not get you in trouble.
Yeah. Julio is like me and likes to make people laugh. And we tell
nice.
jokes all the time.
Oh, fun.
Oh my gosh. He does voices too.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah. Julio's hilarious. Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
nice.
great.
That's cool. You need someone like that to work with.
Oh yeah. I sit in the back corner room. There's 4 of us that sit in there. And it gets kind of stuffy. And then everybody comes in to check on us.
I'm going to read.
I summoned her. Yeah, because of Rose. Can I come over and drink me? Yeah. This is all that's left of you, though, because it was in this mini. That's it.
But I do know where we can find
Julio said, work is smothering. Don't hate Josh. We have so much stuff to learn. We do. I feel like I'm ready to qualify on my portion of the unit that I'm trying out right now. Probably next week doesn't count because we're in hazmat. That was a bomb that just went off in the background.
And the feeder for our dog.
Apparently it's the 4th of July already. Gotta pre-start the celebrations. I think by maybe Friday next week or the beginning of the following week, I'll probably try to qualify on my part of the unit. I was learning the steam system and the rail cars, so.
Nice.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
I can talk. It says you can talk all day about work. So much learning materials. There's so much stuff to learn.
You really can. Like when you come home and you tell me all sorts of things.
I tell her all sorts of things, but I have to give her like
and
the background.
And I only understand like half of it.
She's a good sport. She listens to it all, even though she doesn't really understand a lot of the stuff I'm talking about.
Well, you explain it, and then I kind of get it. It's just hard to picture because again, it's not like it's something that I can like see. So
I try to take the reason why I like taking pictures is so I can show her things, or I have guys take pictures of me and send them to me so I can show her what I look like doing the things. Like I need a picture of me underneath the tanker car changing out the steam valves or the steam hoses and connecting the feed line to it.
Yeah,
it's all orange with oil, and it smells gross, and there's bugs. And apparently in the Julio, I talked to the guy who was fixing the heat tracing on one of our lines, and he said that sometimes, like, mice would go down because it smells like fat down below, and then they can't get out.
Oops.
He tried to drop a rope down for it to grab on, but it was already...
Wait.
It was covered in grease.
So they, like, drown in the grease?
Well, no, they can run on top of it because it's hardened. They just can't... They can't climb out because... it's slippery because of the grease and oil. Not the grease, the tallow and oil. Happens? Circle of life.
Okay. I mean, I can accept
It's like what happens when you don't eat for days on end or drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
They die.
It's...
Oh.
Yeah. Because it has...
Oh. Yeah, I do what I can.
Wonder if that kid, again, is close to my front yard. Yeah, the kid was trying to set my grass on fire, setting off firecrackers.
Nope. Yeah, I haven't seen the kid again.
One of my friends from the shelter works for the county fire, and she told the fire chief and sent him the videos and the pictures, and then they went to go talk to his family, so I don't think he's going to do that again. That's so cute. LMAO. Poor mice. I know. It happens, though. Not super often. I mean, we don't really see them, do we? But the guy who was working saw one. You went from being cute about Ashley to being gross.
Yeah.
Did I tell you what she looked like at her best friend's wedding?
What?
Oh my gosh, not the movie, but like at the wedding. Oh, she was very, very hot. Yeah.
It's hard because that was 2 weeks ago. That was almost 2 weeks ago.
Was it? Did I talk about it last week? Yeah, if you go down my wall, I posted the pictures from the wedding. She had to wear a green dress, and I wore a green shirt that didn't have.
He didn't have a print.
It didn't have like a movie on it or anything. It was button up.
You looked very nice.
I looked handsome as well.
You did.
Yeah,
it was nice.
I talked to the bartender for an hour about Disney stuff. It was fun.
Oh, man. I'm glad you made a friend.
1, 2, 3. That's my order. 1, 2, 3.
Same.
Samesies.
Oh, man. We're back on samesies?
Yeah, samesies. It's been a while
Wow,
since
it's been a few. It's been a bit.
since we did samesies.
Okay, but where do you put it in line with the drink?
No, Facebook didn't delete it. What?
What?
The drink was... I forgot we still have the drink. The drink was delicious.
Where would you put that in line with it?
Oh, it's on its own. I would put this as number 1.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I put it as number 1.
Which one was the one that tasted like me? Definitely the last one, Rose. Definitely the last one.
Grapefruit and rose.
It had the most. It had the most rose
Facebook.
taste.
Facebook did not delete my pictures. I posted a video of a kid trying to set my front lawn on fire. My dried weeds on fire out front a few weeks ago, and I went out to confront him. He's like, I'm not in front of your house, but he's like right in front of my house next to my lawn.
He was in front of our house.
My neighbor across the street came out with me. We confronted him, and he finally rode away on his bike. He's like 12 years old. He lives on the street over, I'm assuming, because I saw like his younger brother, and he was setting him off in his backyard, and I saw him when I got out of my car. You can see him on my security camera. Anyway, it was on Facebook, and then the fire chief went to deal with it. So, hi, Mom. Did you just now come on? We're done. Like, what are you doing coming on now? Maybe Siamese is harder when you sample 4 and more. Oh, samesies samesies is harder the more we try.
Yeah.
Yes,
no, it can
samesies is harder.
It can be. It's like if there's only 2 things, it's a little bit easier. But yeah, when you get more options, we tend to differ more.
Yes, Ketel 1. Tons of people have lost thousands of pictures since yesterday on Facebook, me included. Really? Oh, I'm going to have to look back at my Facebook. What did Facebook do? Tons of people have lost thousands. That's weird. Emergency in the neighborhood.
Uh-oh. Hope that everything's okay.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Just take another sip of this.
What? Because of the emergency?
Yeah, the sips for the emergency.
Okay, I guess we're sipping for the emergency.
My dog brought me her bone to throw for her.
Not gonna happen. Sorry, dog.
I can't throw it now. Just wait your turn.
Wasn't her...
My fans are watching us.
When was the 9th?
Well, tonight's the 16th.
I'm just saying because she just turned 10.
Her birthday was a week ago. 7 days ago. She turned a decade old.
She's getting old.
You're an old lady. Huh. Oh my gosh, we've been having so many problems with fleas. Oh my gosh. So, my neighbor on this side, she's an old lady. She has dementia. She doesn't remember that she introduced herself to me when I moved in, and several times after that. She has a caretaker that comes by. She feeds two. She feeds feral cats. And they're out all over the place. Front yard, they're pooping on my front dirt out front. Mm-hmm. They come into my backyard, walk right past my sliding glass window when I'm putting my boots on in the morning to go to work. And I have to like slide my door open and let my dog chase the cat out of the yard. Because they'll go poop in the dirt and she'll find it and like do this on it. And then I have to clean her collar off and she smells like poo.
It's gross.
Well, then she got fleas. I put Frontline?
Yep.
Frontline on her. Nothing. 2 weeks later, nothing. Frontline again. Nothing. Usually Frontline lasts a month. I got one of those collars to use. It's a really good quality collar. It had a lot of good reviews. It was $67. It said give 48 hours. We waited 72 hours and nothing.
Antifreeze, I told you.
Shh. You can't say that out loud.
I don't care, I just did.
Apparently antifreeze is sweet, but cats can't taste sweet. Gotta get ready for Extra Magic Hour. This was fun. See you later. Bye, Sam. Thanks for watching. And my mom said, Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Thanks, Mom. To the dads. And so, got this collar, $67 collar. Days and days later, still fleas. And I'm like, this is dumb. I put the last pack of Frontline on her. This is over the course of like a month and a half. And days later, I just pulled another flea off of her tonight. And I even put it down here, which you're not supposed to put it where they can lick it, but she's a little chunky and she can't lick it. So I put it down here where I can see the fleas. Still there. Found one on me tonight in my sink as I was putting my shirt on in the bathroom. I got a flea killer for the backyard where you attach it to the hose and spray all the area. I'm a little irritated. There's fleas everywhere. It's so annoying. They were biting her ankles. She was showing me the bites on her ankles, and there was one on it. And so I pinched it off and threw it down the drain. Next step, we got these, what are they called?
Capstar.
Capstar pill. They're chewables.
Well, and I wish you would have told me before you bought the collar, because I would have told you to buy these. But they're the chewables that you give them, and it works from the inside out. And apparently it works in like 30 minutes. And it kills the fleas. It stops them from laying eggs. So hopefully that will do the trick.
I can't give it to her yet because I just gave her treatment. I have to wait a little while because
we're going to give it another day or two and then see what happens.
Yeah. We vacuum the carpets and we wash the bedding.
All the things. It's just they keep... It's not as many as it used to be. They're definitely dying off. What?
I said, hi, Letty. She's watching us.
They're definitely dying off, but they're still a problem. And she's not scratching as often, but they're still on her.
How long did I say fleas can go without eating?
I don't remember.
It was a week or 2 weeks? It was 2 weeks.
I think it was 2 weeks.
Fleas can go 2 weeks without eating. They only live a couple weeks. They only live like a month?
I think it's a month.
Yeah, but they can go 2 weeks without eating. Not 3 years like the ticks that I was talking about in that video. Yeah, so...
Yeah, we've done everything else, so now it's just we've got to figure it out.
Yeah.
If only the neighbor would stop feeding the ferals.
Hey. Diatomaceous Earth. Google this. How it helps kill fleas. Okay, we'll have to look into that. See what it says. Anyway, everybody should watch Jurassic Park for its 30th anniversary last week.
I have nothing on my shirt.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, it came out 3 decades ago and started a whole new use computer effects and stuff like that when computer effects were new and everything. Hey, if anybody wants to sponsor a tasting at the Shaffer Tiki Bar, you get a cool sticker. There's a link in the description. Shantae sponsored tonight, so it was her 3rd one. She had us do this interesting cocktail from Skipolini's Pizza.
Which is really good pizza, by the way.
It's really good pizza.
We probably should have went and did some research, but, you know.
We used online. I wasn't going to go to the restaurant.
Why not? We haven't been there in a while.
To go get pizza? All right. I'll be posting the recipe that I kind of had to make up. It's the ingredients are the same, but the recipe's different, so I'll post it in the comments later.
No, it was good, though.
Hmm? Yeah, I'll be finishing that off. Diatomaceous Earth for fleas. Bro, go get pizza. Yeah, we'll get pizza. We're having pizza next Saturday because we have our Indiana Jones movie day. Starts at 1 in the afternoon. I have 15 people coming over. We're going to have a packed theater at my house. It's going to be fun. All the Indiana Jones movies. Hey, thank you for buying Diatomaceous Earth. That's the correct spelling. Oh, my mom sent the Google link. Okay, I'll have to look it up.
We will look into it.
I guess I can come now. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah. And we'll talk to you next week.
Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.